Howdy folks, and welcome to another Bluey reaction. Today we're going to be finishing the most recent drop of episodes that we got here on Disney Plus in America. So we're going to be watching 4 episodes this time as opposed to the usual 3 that I've been doing. And these are, if my memory serves me correctly, magical statues. Magical statues? Musical statues. See, messed up the first one already. Musical statues, puppets, Turtleboy, and the Decider. These are just the last 4 of the drop. I kind of solicited folks for the first couple batches, so these 4 are just kind of what's left, but I'm expecting great things just because Bluey is a magical series. And hey, at the very least, I've heard really good things about Turtleboy. It seems to be an episode that comes up in discussion here and there online. So I'm very, very excited to watch these. Bluey does not steer me wrong ever. And hey, I just love watching and reacting to this series. This is some of the best received stuff that I do. Some of the most views for sure, most comments. Just everyone's super lovely. Except when I insinuate that this is, I don't think I ever said it was made by the BBC, but that it was like kind of distributed worldwide by the BBC, and specifically here in America by Disney. People got very upset, insinuating that I thought it was a BBC show. I understand that it's ABC Kids in Australia. Calm down, please, a little bit. But yeah, I'm super excited to watch these, but I am also a little disappointed because these are the last new episodes I have to watch, aside from, I guess, the Banned in America ones that I still need to get my hands on and watch those for a video. But hey, as I've said in previous videos, if you are down for me to do more kind of repeat viewing video kind of things on a couple, leave ones you'd like to see me watch again in the comments. I think at the very least I owe y'all Sleepy Time. I saw a lot of comments asking for that one in particular. Goated episode, it's incredible. But yeah, leave those in the comments. I love reading your comments about whether it be about the episodes, Bluey in general, or just life. How are you doing? What are you drinking with this one? I myself just brewed a cup of chamomile tea. Just felt like it would go really nicely with Bluey, and could help soothe my throat. Apologies for my voice if I seem a little hoarse or raspy. I went to the baseball game yesterday for the playoffs. My team didn't win, so thankfully I wasn't screaming too much. Otherwise my voice would be in no shape for me to record tonight. But you know, I feel good. I feel good about it. As far as the order of this one, I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go mostly in order for these, except I am gonna hold Turtleboy for last, because I think of these 4, this is kind of the most popular one, maybe. So I'm gonna kind of save that as my kind of high note to go out on. But yeah, I think that's all I really gotta say for the intro. So as I scooch over into position, hey, thank you for watching. I've already asked for comments for this, but as you're watching, don't forget to leave a like on the video and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Both of those things help me out a ton. And hey, I might have some big news for some additional Bluey content coming here in the next couple months, so stay tuned for that. Can't give too much more information, but just a little teaser that there might be some more Bluey stuff coming from I almost said yours truly, but that sounds so stuck up to say. But from me, there might be some more Bluey stuff coming here in the next couple months, so keep your eyes peeled. But let's go ahead and get started. This is kind of a long intro, and I got 4 episodes to watch. The last recording was just 3, and it was like 40 minutes long before any editing, so I gotta keep this short, nice, and concise. Except I'm explaining more about it, but hey, let's just get to it. Let's start up with Bluey Season 3, Episode 28. Musical statues, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go.
Dad, we're back.
God, I love Bluey. It's been a while since I've watched a new episode.
I have to get dinner started.
Yep, you just kick your kid over sometimes. Can confirm.
I'd love to, kid, but I've been sitting down all day.
Is Bandit wearing a
Go for
Fitbit?
run.
Will there ever be a time when the weekend is forever?
When you're old and retired, maybe?
You can't have cereal for dinner.
Hey, you can, and I have. I'm a big man who likes cereal for dinner sometimes.
Well, then what do you want?
I don't know what I want, but
Also,
I want something.
I'm feeling this right now. My kid just turned 3 the other month, and he is very much in his I don't like it, don't want to have anything to do with anything era. So I I understand Bluey's plight right now, in that I don't understand it because it's totally unreasonable to be not like anything. My kid's been super, super excited for Halloween. And now it's like, do you like Halloween? And sometimes he'll just be like, no. Do you like pumpkins? No, I don't like it. So kids just be like that sometimes.
See ya.
That's it. Everyone stop. Including you.
What?
We're playing musical statues. Hooray! Musical statues.
Bluey.
This episode of Bluey is called Musical Statues.
You know, I feel bandit too, with me sitting at a desk job.
Why?
Too bad.
I gotta get my steps in. I feel really bad when I don't hit my step target. I hate that technology has gamified walking
You
around.
blink.
No, give me that. Let's put some real music on. Oh,
Da 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 da.
talking about. Get that body moving.
Some death metal.
Come on, Bluey. Shake it out.
Stop.
Whoop.
No one. Okay, here we go again.
Is this what we have to do? Am I just
Oh,
gonna do
yeah,
commentary and just
shake it,
stop
Joey.
talking as soon as he says stop?
Bluey, copy my moves.
I'm gonna start copying their moves too.
Whoop. Raise the roof.
The hand jive.
Whoop. Raise the roof. Whoop.
Stop.
Whoop. Whoop.
Bingo. Come on, kid. Help me with the music.
Can you not move your eyes?
Go.
Okay.
Bingo. If this was a dance-off, who
I hit
would
my
you
mic.
say is winning?
I was just trying to do the Pulp Fiction.
Definitely.
I
She is
agree.
doing the Pulp
Come on,
Fiction.
Bluey.
She's doing it! Nice! I made the joke before she did.
Hold it right there, music fans. We've just had a song request come in from Ringo Healer.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's for my sister Bluey.
Aw.
It's her favorite.
Well, all right.
It's her favorite. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, look out.
Yeah, that did it.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Something, something, Cotton Eye Joe. Oh, look at that shot. It looks so good. Why do the dancing shots always look so good in this show?
Ooh, this is tough.
Sit tight.
Pretty
Is this bit getting old yet?
They're pretty good.
Get out of there. Oh no! Bingo's trapped in the bookie.
You know, if the Bluey video game turns out to just be Sonic Spinball but with bingo,
I don't know.
I need a ROM hack now of Sonic Spinball.
Sorry again, dance fans.
Okay,
Small
it's back
job.
on.
This is getting
Oh, that's
serious.
clever. To get her out of there, they stopped the music so they'd stop bumping her.
Mom, you can pick up your game a bit. Take the reins. My honor is at
Oh,
stake.
oh, Bandit's in there now.
Time to cut up a rug. Oh, yeah.
It is nice to
Give me
see,
some of
like,
these ones.
Bandit doing more dance moves than his normal, like, intro dance that he does. Though that one was still in there, this move that he does.
Hey!
That's mean.
Oh, ref, come on.
Tell it
Just like the
walking,
intro,
Mom.
Mom's out. I'm awful at dancing, by the way. I am absolutely trash. Please freeze it when he's doing something like his legs up in the air or something.
Live it.
Oh, Bingo, now!
Stop.
What?
Yes!
Dad!
Can't stop gravity.
We keep playing.
Can't pause gravity.
No,
Who's doing the music stopping?
Not me.
Oh. we
Dang,
don't
everyone
have
wants to play now.
Way to
I can
play
just
it.
pause the episode for you if you want.
let me check the rule book. Oh, yeah, look.
I think this is the first time of all the games they've played throughout all of Bluey that they've actually brought up, like, a rule book of some kind, and it's just like,
musical statues without stopping the music.
But how are you supposed to know who wins?
Oh yeah. Oh look, it's got different rules written here. Shall I
Oh?
read them?
yes, please.
In this version of musical statues, there's no winner or loser. It's not about getting to the end
Aw.
or getting to the weekend or the forever weekend. It's a musical thing. You're just supposed to dance while the music's being played.
I don't know why that's making me, like, want to cry a little bit.
Oh,
That was
man.
beautiful.
I need a pillow.
But I'm safe.
That was fun.
Close call number 1, though.
The thing-
Oh,
I think my eyes are already red, though. Don't look at me.
Wait, Mum, what's for dinner?
Uh-oh. Yeah! Let's go! Aw, that was such a good episode. I loved that one. That one was phenomenal. What a beautiful episode. Yeah, not a dancer. Don't partake in the moving to music. But that was just a good episode. I loved that one. I feel like I don't really have too much to say. I feel like I kind of talked over a lot of the music and the dancing. Music was really good in that one too. I feel like I don't know if I recognized any of the music from any of the other episodes. I was wondering if they would do a callback to like the Chattermax music or something like that. It could have been. I just couldn't quite place it. Man, that one was lovely. What a good start to this episode, or this video rather. Yeah, I think for brevity's sake, since I can't immediately think of anything else to really add to that, it's just a lovely, sweet, cute, sometimes funny time. Very much like that episode. And let's move on now to puppets. The only thing I know about this one, I think I mentioned earlier, is that I believe we get not Chattermax. I just mentioned Chattermax. The Unicorse in this one. Unicorse, I think, is a very, very funny character. I think it's a very funny episode. Though for the life of me, I cannot remember Chattermax's little catchphrase. It was something along the lines of like, what do you care? Or something like that. Or why should I care? Or something like that. So I'm just, hey, any episode that has Chattermax in it, I'm very, very excited for. So let's get started with Bluey, Season 3, Episode 30, Puppets, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go.
Bluey, come on, chew with your mouth shut.
Sorry, Dad.
Cereal for dinner,
That's okay.
eggs for breakfast.
Bluey,
Sorry.
well, if you won't listen to me, maybe you'll listen to...
Unicorn!
Unicorse!
Salad dodges. Well, Unicorse, Bluey keeps chewing with her mouth open. So? I chew
Is
with
this-
my mouth open all the time.
I think he was just fully behind the couch. We never actually got to see how he actually puppeteers him. He just kind of covers up his mouth when he
Don't
talks.
listen to Unicorse. What? Why not? Because you're a grub. You don't brush your teeth. You don't eat vegetables.
Damn.
You don't take showers.
Stinky. Extra stinky.
But that's why we like him.
I'm happy with who I am. Why should I change?
Morning, Blueberry.
That's not the... Aw, the chili shot.
Who is that?
That's Emma.
Awooga.
Well, I'm gonna marry your mum.
Stop! She's already married.
And why should I care?
There's the catchphrase. And why should I care?
Hey, Toots, when are we getting married?
The little shoulder thing.
Is that chili sauce?
It's sweet chili sauce.
Just like you,
Tempting, but no.
right? Sweet chili.
You've never cleaned your teeth, brushed your hair, or had a shower in your life.
Dang.
I ain't going nowhere until your mum and I are together.
Dang. Bluey and Bingo love
All
Unicorse
those
too.
things she said. The thing is, I do this to myself. I don't know what that says. I can't read.
Oh god, that's funny. Oh, this episode's so good.
It makes your teeth clean.
Also that 3-color Aquafresh toothpaste. Can't get a puppet wet. I mean, theoretically, a puppet, you would just kind of shove it in the washing machine, right? You know, that puppet's going to be so gross by the end of the day just from doing all the chores. It's got, like, broccoli on it. It got wet. It's covered in toothpaste.
Hi. Sorry, love. Again.
Sorry, babe.
Okay.
Would you like to join me for some broccoli?
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Well, I must say, you really have cleaned yourself up. And I love your little bow tie. Okay, yes, I'd love to. Oh my gosh!
What did he do?
Wait.
Did he just, like, pick something out of his hair?
I couldn't help it.
It's not your fault, Unicorse. Yeah, it's his.
Wow.
Him?
The facade is crumbled.
I'm the one who ate the tick.
Oh, it's a tick,
You're
okay.
a puppet. He controls you.
That's a good one.
Unicorse has no master.
Say something the exact same time as him.
Okay, we'll say bauxite. You ready? Ready. Bauxite.
See? Dad said it after. Dad, tell him the truth.
Okay. Look, mate.
Dang, are we getting, like, meta here?
Do control you. I'm sorry.
It's the animator's way of saying, like, we control them through the animation.
What do you mean? Look at my legs. They're just normal.
That turnaround, though, it's so good.
It's a lie. Yeah, and one more thing.
It's him and Chili. Yes. Oh, this episode's really funny. I seem to have found the funny batch. today.
I'm a... Hey.
What's going on? Whoa, this feels weird.
Aw, they're all unicorns. Come on, give it to Chili.
What about being no one? You're everyone.
She starts just...
Oh, crazy day.
Chili's having an affair with
What are you
unicorns.
thinking? How can you be sure you're not a puppet?
Don't be silly.
Oh, here we go. It's the meta thing I was talking about. Maybe there's a whole team of people who's... Yo, they're doing it! I wasn't ready. I was just making the joke. They're actually doing the dang thing. Oh, this is awesome. Blown away. Absolutely blown away. Is that the second time I made a joke? Yeah. I'm like calling everything here. The Pulp Fiction dance in the last one. The animators here.
Wow, that was a weird dream.
Nice. Oh my god. Wonderful. Loved it. What is with me today? What am I on that I'm like calling everything? That was a super funny episode. Like I mentioned before, I love the first Unicorse episode. I think it's hilarious. I love that Bandit gets a chance to be like, I don't want to say raunchy because it's still like very G-rated, still very appropriate for kids, but just like, you know, let loose a little bit more so than Bandit typically can in there. And this was, you know, essentially just a sequel. They probably made the Unicorse episode. I was like, dang, that was so much fun. I want to do that like again. So they were just like, you know, hey, if we can do so many Grannies episodes, let's just do another Unicorse episode. I'd be totally down for Unicorse 3 at some point. Unicorse 3, Unicorse Harder, something. I don't know. 3 Fast, 3 Unicorse. Stupid. Yeah, that was a phenomenal episode. Very meta there. I totally called that. The team of animators, and then there it is. It zooms out. The second show I've watched this year that had a joke like that. The first being Moon Girl had an episode where the Beyonder, who's sort of a fourth wall breaking, omnipresent, all knowing kind of guy, literally at one point like needed to call back to something, and he literally like pinched out the episode and like rewound it on the timeline. To go back to an earlier moment, and that like blew my mind. And so to see it again here, that's why I made the joke like about the team of animators. I feel like that also happened at one of the end of the Studio Leica films. They had one of the characters espousing on the invisible hand of fate moving them and stuff as it slowly zooms out, and you see the time lapse of the people like moving the little figurines around and stuff, and you see like the green screen and everything, and it's sort of just like a, you know, behind the scenes kind of thing, but still a joke about the characters musing about like, you know, what could be the higher power out there. Well, it's the animators and the filmmakers. That was a hilarious episode. Like I said, I think I'm just hitting the fun. I mean, there's still Turtleboy. Turtleboy could wreck me. The Decider could wreck me. I don't know anything about the Decider even, but just the fact that those first two were so, I guess Unicorse was obviously funnier than Musical Statues, but Musical Statues had some great moments in there as well. And God, I just love like the shots like in Musical Statues, like the super detailed shots of like them dancing, and then the super detailed shot of like Chili as she's walking by, and a couple of Unicorse I think in there as well. Just man, good stuff all around. Like the show just doesn't miss, man. But yeah, we are at the halfway point here, and I'm 25 minutes into this recording, so oh boy. But let us get going with season 3 episode 37. Why am I a minute into this one? I have not watched any of this. The Decider, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to the Decider. It is winner take all tonight.
Oh, it's like a championship match.
Hi, girls. Hi, Chucky. Hi, Lucky.
I don't know if I knew that Lucky had a younger sibling.
Dad said we
Chucky.
stay up.
Way to go!
Chucky and Lucky.
There he is.
Oh, look out!
Wow.
Ready for this?
Oh yeah, come on!
I don't like that color on him.
Wait, what color is our team again?
Maroon.
Yeah, of course. Duh, look at your dad.
It's like purple.
Hey, where's Chili?
She's at the game. Frisky got tickets.
Ooh,
Why?
Lucky.
She's going to wave to me from the TV. Whoa.
Well, look, Bingo. She said she'd do her best.
She will. You what?
Hmm.
Where's yours?
Are they going to show it and they're just going to be drinking and partying? Yeah! That was me at the Astros game yesterday, except we were depressed.
Boo!
嗯
Oh, 哦
Oh, wow.
Dad, don't boo, Mum. 嗯
Oh, look out!
嗯
Hey, where's Chili? She's at the game.
She's going to wave to me from the TV. Whoa. Well, look, Bingo. She said she'd do her best. She will. You what?
I don't know if I knew that Lucky had a younger sibling.
Boo!
Have we ever seen Lucky's mom?
Decider.
I know we've seen Lucky's dad a bunch. Pat, I guess his name is.
And Bucko.
Is this rugby? Yeah, I don't know. You know, being a filthy casual American, we get American football here.
But your mum is on
Which is
the
like-
blue team. Then what team are you on?
Rugby with
Mum's not
pads
choose
and
either. My mum
less
and Dad
tough.
are all on the purple team, so I'm purple, even though I'm blue. Is there a gold team? No, it's just.
yeah, there is, but they didn't make the playoffs. That is how it be though when your team.
Think about that, Janelle.
Maybe
Why did I think she was about to give him the middle finger?
On a moment, the ref wants
You
to
can't do that on Bluey. I don't know how they got married though. If this is so important to them.
can't see Mum yet.
He's got
Oh
to
no.
go through. If he goes
I hope we do get to see Chili at the game. Oh, Bingo. Bingo just passed out. Poor little thing.
intercepted.
Man, I'm getting... This is also the second video I've recorded this year where I'm getting flashbacks to the 2005 NLCS. Astros versus, well, I guess technically the World Series. They got swept in the World Series that year.
You? There's more dancing.
Well, Bluey, I wouldn't normally be happy with a maroon supporter, but I'll allow it.
Oh, I thought Blue was gonna, like, upend the thing of popcorn.
Hey, Bluey, what do you think you're doing?
She's like, well, I'm Blue. And now the Maroon team starts scoring, right?
And they won't be stopping this one.
Yep. That's how it goes. As soon as you decide what... Be a fair weather fan, whatever team you're rooting for.
Whenever Dad's color is happy, Mum is sad. But whenever Mum's
Are my
colour is
parents gonna
happy,
divorce?
Dad is sad.
Hey, Chuckles,
Thankfully,
you
we don't
wanna
care.
bit with me?
We like sports in this house, but we don't care enough, and there's no like dividing rivalries. Like if my wife was a big Cowboys supporter, I don't know if it would super work out between us. You know, we're both really big on the Astros, and then whenever there's like an international soccer tournament, like the World Cup or something, we're like, you know, hardcore Team USA as
I'll
well.
be purple.
No worries, sweet.
Aw,
Good luck, but not too much.
Thanks, Mum.
because I still want to win. It also doesn't help too much that we don't have like access to a lot of the streaming that has a lot of the sports around here. Aw, she's all alone again. That's kind of sad. I hope one of the kids at least goes back over there. Yeah, baseball is the biggest sport that I follow. It helps that my team has been in the playoffs like all of the last like 6 years in a row or something like that, winning 2 World Series. Oh, is she gonna see Chili? Hey! Aw. Oh, Bingo. Why is that gonna make me want to cry?
Let's do this!
There's another game of football and there's a gold team. And Mum and Dad are both on it.
Aw.
Really? They're on the same team? Yeah, we're all on it.
Oh, good. Is that like a national team thing?
Mate, Nick.
They can't stop it.
And then everybody gets to dance, right? Aww. His parents aren't getting divorced after all. Well, that was a cute episode. Oh, I guess technically that was the last episode of the set. I was like, why is it recommending me the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? I don't want to watch that. That was a good episode. It wasn't up to the same level, I think, as the first 2 I watched. But yeah, I think it helps that I'm not like super big into sports. Like I said, baseball is kind of my biggest one I follow. My team has been very good the last couple years, so I've been eating pretty good. 2 World Series titles, even if one was a little suspect. We won't talk about that controversy. But my football team is the Houston Texans, and well, there's not much to celebrate with those guys. At least they've won 2 games already this season in their first like 5 games. That's like more than they won all last year, I think. Yeah, sports are fine. We don't pop off too hard. Obviously, when you're at the game, it's a completely different beast. Went to one game this year where we put up like 17 runs or something. It was like basically a home run derby, and it was just constantly just like fist pumping, cheering, high fives everywhere. It's a lot of fun when you're there, but when I'm watching at home, I'm a lot more like reserved about it and stuff. I say that, but then again, I'm having flashbacks to the World Series last year where I was pacing around when there were people on base for the opposing team, just like, come on, Verlander. So hey, I do get into it a little bit, but not to the extent that they did. So I kind of can't relate too well with that, but you know, like I said, it was a fine episode, but not. I think if I was to just pick a couple episodes here and there to rewatch, I would pick musical statues or puppets long before I pick the decider. Though, speaking of sports episodes, I hear that cricket is amazing. I don't have access to cricket now, but you know, hey, I might have to try to find it on my Banned in America or just not available in America video whenever I get around to doing that. But we got one more episode to watch today, and that is Season 3, Episode 31. Turtleboy, which I know nothing about, but I've heard that it's good, and I hope it is. I hope it's a good way to close this thing out. Also, I mentioned it at the time, to go back to the last one. I thought it was really, really sweet that like Bingo woke up at the exact moment that Chili got on the screen and waved. That was beautiful. My whole life, I've been wanting to get on the jumbo screen at baseball games. I've been like waving and stuff ever since I was a kid, like hoping that the cameras would catch me. Never did. Like last year or something, I got tickets from work and I went with my wife and everything. And we were just kind of messing around during the 7th inning stretch when they play deep in the heart of Texas. And I think we were like kind of like square dancing around and stuff, wasn't super paying attention. The next day at work, my coworker in the office next to me was at the game and she said, "Oh, I saw you on the screen last night." I was like, "What are you talking about? Like I've been watching for myself on the screen my whole life and I've never been on there. And you're telling me that the one time I'm actually there, I'm not paying attention?" She's like, "Yeah, during the 7th inning stretch, I saw you and your wife like having fun dancing around." I was like, I blew it. Missed my one chance and it'll never happen again. For shame. But anyway, that's enough about the sports. Let us watch Turtleboy, Season 3, Episode 31, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, doesn't just affect me.
Now, what am I coming here to do?
I feel like that's like how like
In the way
kids are when their parents are more into Bluey than them.
Box.
Paw Patrol or something.
How do they get a driver's license?
Paw Patrol Power Rangers, kind
You
of.
want me to move?
Yes!
Oh, I remembered why I came in.
Oh, God.
This episode of Bluey is called Turtleboy.
Oh, what a cute turtle.
Oh, it's a turtle boy.
Oh, some kid must have left it behind.
Can I play with him?
I do love that she calls it a turtle boy. I feel like
Roller coaster.
everything is a boy for me. Like I was at a restaurant, like one of those like build your own bowl kind of places. And I got little wontons and I forgot the word for them and I said, "Can I get some of those crispy boys there?" Thankfully they just got them and didn't say anything, but I was like,
Okay.
I just called them crispy boys to a complete stranger.
Turtle boy here.
Oh, why can't I take him home?
It's not the done thing, mate. His owner might be looking for him.
Okay.
I feel like this episode has a chance to be very, very emotionally devastating. It's my turtle boy.
Oh, wow. Someone must have left him. Yeah, you can play with him.
Okay, it's not theirs. Representation, though.
Time
You love
go,
to see it.
sweetheart. Leave him there, honey. His owner might come back for him.
It's really sweet when you see characters, you know, that aren't like your typical kind of,
Yeah, of course.
you know, obviously the kid is deaf. It always makes me really, really happy to see representation like that, even no matter how small it is. You always see stories of like a kid who sees themselves in a show for the first time just because of an inclusion of a character, and it's like,
And the quicksand.
those posts always make me cry.
Might rain.
We can't leave Turtle Boy. in the
I love that
He'll get
episode.
wet.
He won't mind. He's a turtle.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Be dry under here, Turtle Boy.
that other kid's gonna come and not know where it is. Oh, good. They found it.
No, honey. You can't take him home. Because it's not the done thing.
The exact same thing Bandit said. I do like that it's basically like the community, like, Parks turtle now at this point.
Look, if he's still here tomorrow, then maybe.
oof.
not sure it's a done thing.
And is this going to be when they go tomorrow, like Bingo and the other kid are going to come here at the same time?
It might be a bit drier back here.
No, she's trying to hide it.
You might like to read the newspaper.
Just look a little bit more.
Maybe his owner came back for him.
Look
That's
under
a
the
good
newspaper.
thing, sweetheart.
Okay, so now at this point, if this kid... Oh, they're going to hide there.
10. Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, God, I'm just ready for this episode. That run in. Like, nope, nope, nope.
Go, sweetheart.
It's dangerous.
No, honey. Pop him back where you found him.
Let me just dig a quick hole and no one will find him there. And they're going to show up at the same time tomorrow, aren't they?
Turtleboy! Huh?
Oh, sorry, kid. Turtleboy's owner must have come back and
Guess
found
it's a
him.
done thing.
No, that's not what happened. I hid Turtleboy under the newspaper so his owner wouldn't find him.
Hey, hang on. Look.
Huh? Turtleboy! I'm sorry I hid you from your owner. I'll never do it again.
I just want that other family to come. I kind of also don't because I know it's going to... And then Bandit runs it. Yes, yes!
Can I take Turtleboy home?
Oh, it's so good.
Well, I did say you could, but do you still want to?
Who knew the rule of two was a thing for comedy? At this point, it's the Parks Turtle.
I hope Turtleboy's owner comes back soon.
Why's that?
I don't want him to be lonely.
They're both the owner. My heart. Oh God, onesies is next. I don't know if I can. Wow, what a sweet episode. That was. That episode could have been a lot more emotionally devastating, right? I thought that they were both gonna like come together at the end, and I don't know why. Like also like moments of sincere friendship also get me in this show. Like Daddy Drop Off, how it's framed around the one kid. It's their first day in kindergarten, and telling her dad that she made a friend that day, and then like it cuts over to the Healer household, and it's all the things that led to Bingo being dropped off at kindy, right? And that's where she met this girl and said like, hey, can you wind me back up again? But then the episode ends with like that little montage of them growing up together and like graduating high school together, and that just like immediate. I'm like getting like emotional just thinking about it. But for whatever reason, just that little montage of seeing like just the one tiny little action that you make that like changes somebody's life and everything, like it just like it hits me, man. And so I thought that I knew that like it was coming for me in this episode, that it was going to be at the very end, Bingo, and I don't know if we got a name for the deaf child, and I'm like super sorry if I missed it, but like I thought the two of them were going to come together and like play with the turtle together, even though Bingo obviously doesn't know any sign language or anything. That the two of them would like have a very nice moment playing together with this turtle, and that was going to wreck me, honestly, if that happened. So part of me is glad I didn't, but at the same time, it was also just so sweet. Like I'll not hide him anymore. Like that kind of the mutual understanding that now it's the Parks Turtle and that everyone can like kind of come play with him, or seemingly just Bingo and this other kid. God, that episode was lovely. This was a good set. I think if I was to do like the 3 that I normally did for the other ones, all the other ones were 3. I think I'd kind of nix the decider. And with musical statues, Turtleboy, and puppets, you have a super solid 3-pack right there. The decider was good, had some discussion stuff with it, but wasn't my overall favorite. But the other 3, chef's kiss, spot on, great stuff. And yeah, that's now it for the most recent batch. Like I said, I'm gonna try at some point if I can. It's been a very long time since I've bootlegged shows, so I don't know the places to go to get copies of like Dad Baby and the other ones that are, I think, Teasing, and one other one that I don't remember, are not available on Disney Plus. Also, probably try to find Cricket, because everyone says it is like up there with Sleepy Time for best episode. Just in general, I think Sleepy Time might actually be my favorite episode, but it's a great episode, don't get me wrong. But other than that, other than the kind of not available in America stuff, like I said earlier, if you want to see me do some kind of episode rewatches, just kind of have like a, you know, watching a favorite episode with a buddy kind of video, leave those for me in the comments below. Also, what did you think of these 4? Do you agree with me that the Decider was kind of a bit on the weaker side? Did you love the others as much as I did? Did you yourself call the zooming out to be the animator animating the scene like I did? I had 2 Oracle moments in this video. It's been a while since I've had a proper Oracle moment. I had 2 in this one. Good stuff. Yeah, just let me know anything you want about any of these episodes. Like I said at the top, I love the Bluey comments. Everyone's so sweet, nice, and wholesome, and y'all are actually the best. I just love y'all that keep coming back to watch these. It makes me really happy that you know, especially in this time still with the strike going on, hopefully soon, fingers crossed, that's still in the middle of the strike as I'm kind of switching up the content here, that the Bluey videos have been such big hits as I make them. So hey, like I said before, there's look forward to an announcement about some more Bluey content, and other than that, just look forward to, you know, a potential revisit video, like I said, and the not available in America ones. And I think my voice is finally starting to completely give out, so I'm gonna cut it there. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you soon with something else. Take it easy, everybody.